Hey y'all, Kay, Beulah Homestead. Finally feeling more and more human every day. Still tired, dead tired. I saw Cog Hill Farm had Rocky Mountain spotted fever, I believe it was.
Mom,
from a tick bite, and he, went to doctors and got some medicine and doxycycline or whatever, and he seems to be doing well. I chose to do my, I have been a nurse for 25 years, so I'm not doing this on the, I don't know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing. But self-diagnosed Lyme disease, pretty sure that's what it was. Had every symptom, every one, down to the everything. And I chose to go a natural way, and I am recovering. I am getting better. Still very tired, like I said, but I do eat very, very healthy. I take multiple supplements, curcumin, ashwagandha. I take a lot of stuff every day. I started about 2 or 3 years ago. I was a burned out, tired, frustrated, sick, beastly overweight, overworked, tired RN. And once I kind of was forced, because of my health, to change that situation, and I literally sat on the couch for 2 years and said, I can't live like this, so we got to figure something out. So I started looking at websites like Wellness Mama and Mamavation, and just a lot of different, Dr. Mercola. I got Dr. Christopher's book, started listening to Patriot Nurse, and made a lot of changes, or I would not be standing here talking to you on this homestead right now. My father died at 51 of massive cardiac disease after having had, believe it or not, several MIs and at least one stroke. And I was determined not to go out that way. So my mother died at 64 of lung cancer. And like I said, I'm not doing that. So I got too much I gotta do. God's got too many things for me to do. So I'm not going out that way. Whoa, look at this hair. I've been working them this morning. Anyway, so I made a lot of changes and learned a lot. And I got some different herbs and different things that will help with Lyme disease. And on the average, I think I'm doing pretty good. It's been about 6 or 8 weeks since I started with the first fever, and I'm up going again, and I'm feeling pretty good other than being tired. So, I don't recommend it unless you have a lot of medical knowledge, which I do have. I don't recommend it, doing it on your own at all. But I did, and it's worked out for me. Thank you all for your prayers. I do get your messages. Thank you for your prayers. It's wonderful to be prayed for. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And I want you guys to know that I am on the mend. So today, what we need to do is, I'm trying to catch up with things that I was not able to do while I was so sick. And one of those things is to plant these trees. Let me show you. It's a Bartlett pear, and I believe a Macintosh apple. I know it's a Bartlett pear. And Red Delicious. It is a Red Delicious. So these poor little things have been out here on my front porch waiting and waiting for me. I've hit them with diatomaceous earth because the beetles are just beastly. And so I've hit them with diatomaceous earth and neem oil. I honestly think there's some kind of fungus on my farm, because a lot of my trees have these yellow spots and brown spots, whatever. So I hit them with some neem oil also, but they need to be in the ground. So I'm going to try to get them both in. I dug one hole back there, and I'm going to try and get them both in. And if not, I'll do one today, one tomorrow. We'll see what happens with my grandkids. Ooh, my grandkids been out here doing those popper things from 4th of July. Anyway, that's my goal for today. A little bit of an update. Puppies are being puppies. There's my puppies. I got good ones. I got ones that stay home and ones that run away. The ones that run away, it's very obvious they are on the leashes. But we're making progress, so anyway. Alright, so that's it for this month. Look at that. There he is. Look at that little bumbler. I believe it's the bumblebee. Bumble. Jess from Roots and Refuge. She said most people run from bees, but gardeners, which I do now consider myself one. There's another one over here in this clover. When we see bees, we say, hey, can I get you a drink? You want to borrow the car? So yeah, that is definitely something I'm happy to see, because I was having to hand pollinate, and I don't want to do that. I'd rather have it done the way God intends for it to be done. Bees are in our future. My sister knows a man who keeps bees down the street from her. She knows somebody who knows how to keep bees. Been keeping bees for a long time. So she does not live in my area, unfortunately, but we do talk quite a bit. So hello, Martha, and she's gonna learn, and she's gonna help me walk through what to do. So that'll be next April. We were told you need to start them in the springtime, because you want them to be established by the winter, and we get some pretty nasty winters here in Ohio. So next April she's going to learn, and then she's going to teach me. So by the April after that, I'm hoping to have some bees out here on the farm, because bees are one thing I could eat my weight in honey, which is considerable. So instead of paying somebody else for it, I should just make it myself, or harvest it from the bees on my farm that make it myself. So I know there's been a lot of failures with bees. I'm just praying that ours work out, that it works out well. At any rate, I will keep y'all updated, and God bless every one of you, and I am so appreciative for your prayers again. So appreciative for all the comments, all the people who are watching. You don't know how much I appreciate it. You just don't know. I don't know why anybody would want to watch this, but you do. And I thank God for every one of you. So this is Kay, Beulah Acres Homestead. See you next time. Okay, hey, this is Kay, Beulah Acres Homestead again. Still working on these trees. I got the, oh my gosh, I want to say tomato. That's not it. Apple. Apple planted. I'll give you a picture of that in a second. And I got a big helper here who is just doing a wonderful job. An absolutely outstandingly wonderful job. My little 2-year-old grandson. And he has dug the best hole I have ever seen. Yep. I'm so glad I have helpers, because I don't know what I'd do without you. Let's do it together. Alright, can Mimi start putting stuff in the hole now so we can plant the pear? You want to put it in the hole now? Here, where's your digger?
I know.
That's right here. Here's your digger.
Where's my digger?
Oh gosh, I think your digger's at the house, baby. You might have to help some other way. Alright, this is some, I do have worm farm. I think I've told y'all before. So this is some worm compost that I'm going to mix with some,
I'm starting to get tired.
Me too. This is some worm compost I harvested, and I'm going to mix with some mushroom compost and, oh my goodness, I can't even remember. I bought this, oh, careful. I bought the soil, so it's got a bunch of good stuff in it. Mushroom compost and regular soil from around here. Anyway, I'm going to mix the two together. Here, let's get this all smashed down in there real good. And I have heard that, I've watched other channels where these people got very elaborate and put like all kinds of crazy things in the hole. I'm just not that girl, so I don't have that much energy. So I'm gonna do my worm compost and my mushroom compost dirt and some fertilizer, and that's how we're gonna do ours. Because like I said, I saw channels where they just layered and layered and layered and layered and supposedly had good results, but I don't have the energy for that, quite honestly. This is my stream right here. This is why I chose this area, because there's a little stream that's kind of running through here right now. That will, this will all be cleaned up. I kind of did a little video about, you know, how I have had the guys come and, there's sweat in my eye. I had the guys come and clean up some of this, start the project, and...
No, Bobby.
It's all right. But, so eventually this will all be cleaned up and good usable pasture land with, oh, come on, pear tree. Say, come on, pear tree.
Come on, pear tree. You can do it.
You can do it. That's right. You can do it, pear tree.
There you go.
There we go. All right, there we go. All right, these poor trees have just begged to get out of here. Into the...
Now I need to fill it up.
That's right. Uh-oh, it's not gonna stand up straight for me.
That way we
There we
need
go.
to get... I see a worm.
You do? Oh, okay. So these poor trees have been begging to get out here. So I hope that nothing... Well, we do have deer, not so much out here. They're more on the other side of the property. This is just some Gurney's fruit tree food. And we'll see what kind of results we have. This is my first year at this property, my first year growing on this scale. I have grown before, but nothing like this.
Mom.
And I'm just winging it and hoping everything comes out okay. We'll see what survives this year, and we'll add to it next year. So that's kind of where we're at. And I'm just gonna kind of try and baby these things and hope that I haven't left them in the pots too long, and hope for the best. So we'll see what happens, and I'll keep y'all updated as often as I can. Thank you. You are such a good helper. So that's the apple and the pear tree finally in the soil here at Beulah. And me somewhat on the mend, which I'm pretty happy about. There's so much work to be done here. There's just so much to do. And laying in bed is, you know, like I told you, I spent 2 years on the couch. But those were researching years. I did a lot of research. I did a lot of learning, book learning, things I hadn't done. I know how to be a nurse. I know how to ride a horse. But there's a lot of stuff I didn't know that I needed to know. So I did those things, and I'm ready to get off the couch, y'all. So let's pray that my recovery becomes complete here soon. And we can get moving on with getting this place the way it needs to be. So, alright, this is Kay and my sweet little helpers, my good little helpers who are just doing fantastic from Beulah Homestead. Dogs, the grandkids, the kids. Alright, so we'll see y'all next time, and maybe she can turn around and get a shot of those sunflowers. Those things are amazing. They're amazing. So anyway, y'all take care. Okay, Beulah Homestead. Such good helpers.